Hello, this is Mrs. Ross, and this is actually lesson 45, starred problems. So if you're looking for the practice set, that's in a different video. So let's skip through the practice set and get to the starred problems, which is right here. So number 9, it says 62.5 is a mixed number. The key to writing decimals as fractions is to say their place value. Place value. So this is 62 and 5/10. 62 and 5/10, which would be 62. Let's try writing the number correctly. 62 and 1/2 if you divide by 5. Okay. Let's see. Write 9/100 as a decimal number. Again, if you listen to how I said it, 9/100. So if I have tenths, hundredths, that means the 9 is going to go here, and my number is 9/100. Okay. You can also divide this. If you divide 9 by 100, you will get 0.09. All right. And C, 7.5% is a decimal number. Some of you are going to say, Mrs. Ross, this already has a decimal in it, and you're not wrong. However, you're more wrong than the right answer. So 7.5% is 7.5 per 100. So if we divide this, if we divide 7.5 by 100, we're going to get 0.075, and that is the answer to C. Okay, number 10, round each number to 5 decimal places. So I'm going to go ahead and extend out these repetends enough so that I can get at least 5 decimal places. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm rounding to this. I'm looking at this. This is less than 5, so I'm keeping this. So everything up to that just remains the same. And then here, let's see, 0.91, and then this goes on forever. Okay, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm looking at this one. This is greater than 5, so that means I'm going to bump that up to 7. Please ask questions if you don't understand how that works. Let's see. Divide 5.1 by 9 and write the quotient to the nearest thousandth, and then with a bar over the repetend. So I'm going to use my calculator. I can't pull one up, so let's see. Use my calculator, and I am dividing 5.1 by 9. 5.1 divided by 9. Aha! Okay, so what I get is 0.56, and the 6 goes on forever. So this first one wants me to round it to the nearest thousandth. So this is tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So I'm going to look at this one. This is greater than 7, so this is going to be 0.567. And then here, B says with a bar over the repetend, so that's going to be 0.56 with a bar over the 6. Okay. 14. Letter cards A through Z are placed in a bag. If a card is chosen at random, what is the probability that the card will be a letter Z? Write the answer as a reduced fraction and as a decimal number rounded to the nearest hundredth. Cool. Okay, so there are 26 total letters in the English alphabet. Okay, so the probability of choosing a Z is going to be the number of Z's that we have over the total. So we only have one Z over 26. Here's my reduced fraction. Now to take this fraction to a decimal, I have to divide. Okay, so that means I'm dividing 1 by 26. 1 divided by 26 is an ugly number. That's why they want me to round it to the nearest hundredth. So this equals 0.0384615, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So hundredths, so tenths, hundredths. I'm going to look at this one. This is greater than 5, so I'm going to round this up. So this is my answer. All right, 18, we're going to cross multiply. So let's do the one with the variable first. I have 1.2 times A. I bring my equals down. And then I have 4.4 times 3. 4.4 times 3. All right, so my 1.2 times A is not going to change. Let me use my calculator. 4.4 times 3. I get 13.2. I want A by itself, so I'm going to divide both sides by 1.2. I get A is equal to 11. Okay. All right, this is 0.096 divided by 0.12. Again, if you were doing this longhand, you would move this 2 spaces and move this 2 spaces, but we are going to use a calculator. So I have 0.096 divided by 0.12, and I get 0.8. Oh boy, wow, it got really clear really fast. How many 21-cent pencils can be purchased with $7? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide $7 by 21 cents. Again, if I were doing this longhand, I would move the decimal twice and move the decimal twice. But I'm not doing this longhand. I'm going to use my calculator. Oh, did I just say divide? That, yeah, no, I'm right. Okay. Ooh. Divided by 0.21, I get 33.3 pencils. Here's the deal. They're probably not going to sell me 0.3 of a pencil. So I can probably only buy 33 pencils and just have some change left over. Okay. Amanda cut out a triangle and labeled the corners A, B, C as shown. Then she tore off 3 corners and fit the pieces together to form a semicircular shape shown at the right. Amanda really needs to find a Netflix show that she likes. Good grief. Try the activity described. Oh, please, no. I mean, you're welcome to do it, but why? Like, no. Describe the characteristics. Okay, so what they're trying to show you is that when they take all 3 of these angles and cut them up and put them all together, it makes 180 degrees. So we know that any line, if we have what we call a straight angle, like this, if we had a straight angle like this is 180 degrees. So if I have a line and I have 2 angles, we know that this plus this is going to be 180 degrees. So this is 180 degrees, which means each one of these, A plus B plus C, adds up to 180 degrees. I think I answered the question. Let me know if you have any questions. I think that's it. Also, oh no, that's not, this is, don't even look, this is old. Do not look. Okay. But let me know if you have any questions about this. All right, have a great day.